I rise to respectfully place on record my no vote in support for Honorable Francisco Kiko Barsaga and to articulate principled opposition to any disciplinary action that undermines constitutional freedoms and the sovereign mandate of Kong Kiko Barsaga's constituency. It bears repeating that Honorable Barsaga holds his seat not by appointment or party fiat, but because of the direct mandate of his constituents as reflected in the official election results and his assumption of office in Article 6, Section 6 of the Constitution. It points out that legislators derive their authority from the electorate. Any penalty imposed on Kong Barsaga that derives the people of Dasmariñas of representation must be carefully scrutinized against constitutional standards. Ang pinarurusahan po natin sa mga hakbang ito ay hindi si Kong Barsaga, kung hindi ang mga taong nasasakupan ng kanyang pamumuno. Ang mga mamamayan ng Dasmariñas, Cavite ang nagbigay ng kanyang mandato at siyang nagluklok sa kanya upang iparating at marinig ang kanilang tinig sa kapulungang ito. Tila tinatanggalan natin siya o sila ng lehitimo at malinaw na pamumuno sa paulit-ulit na mga hakbang upang patahimikin ang kanilang representante. Patuloy na pinarurusahan ang kongresistang nagmiyaw-miyaw, ngunit wala pa rin nakakasuhan na malalaking magnanakaw. Masyado naman po tayong naging sensitibo. Sa larong basketball, tayo tinatawag na mga nana. Konting sagi lang, nagpa-foul na agad. Kong Miao Barsaga is merely expressing his views under a current backdrop of unprecedented level of corruption in government never before seen. Nagsasalita lang naman po siya base sa kanyang nakikita at naobserbahan. Hindi po siya nag-imbento o gumagawa ng kwento na kathang-isip lamang. If the disciplinary actions against Kong Barsaga stem from speech that discusses public issues such as statements on corruption or critical commentary, such actions risk contravening the fundamental right to freedom of speech and curtailing legitimate political expression. In closing, I reiterate the call I made the last time I rose in plenary to speak about the same matter. Huwag po natin hahayaan ang institusyong ito, ang House of Representatives, nagipitin ang kanilang sariling mga miyembro. Maraming salamat po, Madam Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, esteemed colleagues, 6 months ago when this matter first came before the House, I voted to reprimand, not suspend, Representative Kiko Barsaga. I did so after carefully weighing our Constitution, our rules, and the fundamental demands of due process. While I considered the conduct unbecoming of a member of Congress, I did not believe then, nor do I believe now, that it met the threshold for suspension. Suspension is a severe sanction. It temporarily withdraws not only a member's privileges, but also the representation owed to his constituents. It is, in effect, the final step before the political death penalty of expulsion. Our discipline must be principled and proportionate, not reactionary. To impose another 60-day suspension today would be inconsistent with that principle and with the standards we seek to uphold. While attacks against this institution through social media are indeed improper and undermine public trust, our response must remain measured and just. We have a duty to balance accountability with fairness and to allow room for correction without unnecessarily depriving the people of the 4th District of Cavite of their chosen representative. For these reasons, in the interest of consistency and institutional integrity, I respectfully oppose the motion to suspend Representative Barsaga anew. Thank you. Madam Speaker.
Madam Speaker, mga kaibigan, ang kalayaan po sa pagsasalita at pagpapahayag ng damdamin ay nag-a-apply kahit sa taong pinakaayaw natin. Kahit pakaalitan, kaaway, o kinasusuklaman natin ng isang tao, hindi nito maaalis ang kanyang karapatang makapagsalita at ipahayag ang kanyang saloobin. Freedom of speech, Madam Speaker, is not selective. Hindi ito pumipili ng kulay o paniniwala sa politika. It is a constitutionally guaranteed and protected right. This representation understands the concerns of our colleagues in this august chamber. True, we must observe proper decorum. True, we, elected officials, are held to a higher ethical standard. Totoo na dapat nirerespeto at pinoproteksyonan ang ating institusyon. Pero ako po ay naniniwala na ang muling pagsuspinde kay Representative Barzaga ay hindi magpapanumbalik ng respeto ng taong bayan sa ating institusyon. Ang pagsuspinde sa isang halal na opisyal ay hindi magpoprotekta, bagkus lalong magpapahina sa kongresong ito. The will of the electorate should always reign supreme. Si Representative Barzaga ang pinili ng mamamayan ng Dasmariñas. Kaya sila lang din ang may karapatan na magtanggal sa kanya. Hayaan po natin na ang mga taga Dasmariñas ang humusga, humatol sa kanilang hinalal na kinatawan. Yun lamang po, Madam Speaker at mga kaibigan sa bulwagang ito, magandang hapon po sa atin.